دمعة بتنسكب بتكون من السقام، مش كل كلمة بتنكتب بتوصل للمرام.
من شوق الخير العرب أحمد خير الأنام، قلبي بالحب التهب ومدوبني الغرام.
والأشعار كتبتله ومكاتبي وديت، والأشواق بعتله ريتا توصل يا ريت. والأشعار كتبتله ومكاتبي وديت، والأشواق بعتله ريتا توصل يا ريت.
يا ريت عندك
Good morning. I just want to show you guys the view this morning. It's a nice sunny day, which in my last video was also a really nice sunny day, but it's been super rainy and like cloudy and gloomy since then, or like for a while now, for about a week or more. Anyways, you guys, I should say hello everyone, assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a vlog. I'm going to be doing a day in my life. You know, a lot has changed in my life, as you may have gathered from my last video. So I thought it would make sense to do a vlog to just kind of show the differences in my grad school life now versus when I was in the US. So I'm in my own apartment, I'm living here with my husband. So it's currently, where is my phone? It's currently 10:51. I did want to get up a bit earlier than this, but I will explain why getting up late is okay for me now. I really need chapstick. My lips are so dry, but oh, I think it's over there. Anyways, so today, basically what I'm going to be doing, today is Friday. So what I'm going to be doing today is a lot of schoolwork that I need to kind of catch up on. As you guys know, I usually wear my PJs at school, and then I'll just put on like a nicer hijab for... It's weird. And then I'll just put on a nicer hijab for my Zoom classes. So yeah, I'm basically just going to be they're weird noises. So I'm basically just going to be working most of the day, but I'll kind of show you, like, you know, what I eat, how I eat, where I sit, how I like to set my things up. It's very similar to Massachusetts in certain ways, but it's also a little bit different here. And I can also show you the progress that we've made on the apartment. There's still progress to go, but it's vastly different from the last time I showed you guys. So as you might be able to tell by this bed. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing today, how I'm doing it, given that I'm in grad school online. There's a time zone difference, a massive one. I'm 7 hours ahead of the Eastern Standard Time in Massachusetts, or in like the eastern part of the United States where my university is located. So it's different. I will say it's different. Yeah, let me know if you like these kinds of videos, if you want more vlogs. I shy away from, you know, a daily vlog every week because I do feel like my life is very repetitive in that I'm a student and most of what I do is sit all day and I'm a student. So I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry now or if I want to eat later. I can't really decide, but I don't know. I'll get going into the living room and then I'll make a decision then. I use Carmex lip balm. My lips are so dry in the morning. Also, let me just say, it is freezing cold here. Yes, it is technically speaking warmer here. Like the temperature is warmer than it was in Massachusetts. It's like in the 50s, I think. But these apartments do not have good heating. So any heater that you use, you have to buy and you have to like put it onto the wall, like the one I have up here. Or you have to get like a space heater. So we have a like gas space heater, but that uses up gas really fast, and I just ran out recently and I haven't bought a new tank. So I've been using like an electric space heater, which is fine, but it doesn't like warm up the room as well as the gas one did, nor as well as the one on the wall that we have here, but this is the most expensive kind that you can get. So Yeah, anyways, so basically I'm freezing cold all the time, which is why I'm wearing this like fluffy sweater. And yeah, I turned on the heater this morning. I don't usually sleep with it on because I like my environment to be cold when I sleep, but when I'm working, it's a little bit difficult to have it this cold. But yeah, anyways, that's why the chapstick really comes in handy. Just in case you guys are wondering, I'm using a retinol serum. For now, I'm using a retinol cream. Usually take about this much. And then after the retinol cream dries, I go in with a moisturizer with SPF 15, which is not super high, but it's something. So this is the one that I use. I take about this much, I rub it. Okay, so that's my morning skincare. I've actually never filmed morning skincare before, which is funny. Yeah, so I've never filmed morning skincare before, but that's pretty much what I do. I use retinol serum, retinol cream, which I also use at night, and then I use a moisturizer afterwards. At night, the only difference is that instead of using moisturizer with SPF, I will use jasmine oil. That's what I've been doing lately. And then also before the serum, before the cream, if I haven't done it in a few days, then I'll exfoliate either in the morning or at night. And that's pretty much my routine. It's very simple. I do want to incorporate a few other things like vitamin C. I think vitamin E, I think, is also good for your skin. This is just like my simple routine. Some people ask for it sometimes and I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing in terms of skincare, but if you want to know what I do, this is what I do.
نظرة يا مؤيد بتخفف عني كتير أنا همي بيتبدد يا ريت لعندك طير نظرة يا مؤيد بتخفف عني كتير أنا همي بيتبدد يا ريت لعندك طير يا ريت لعندك طير
Okay, you guys, so this is pretty much my setup for the day. I have this extension cord plugged into the wall because there's only one plug there and it's right behind the couch. I did have an extension cord like for the living room, so it would go under the couch and it didn't look as bad, but this one kind of travels back and forth between my room and the living room. But basically, I plugged in this space heater right there, and it blew out the extension cord, so it doesn't work anymore. So I've just been traveling back and forth with this one, and that's why it looks like kind of ugly on the side there. And then I was using this like basket method when I was in Massachusetts as well, where I would just like, because I don't really have a desk right now, although I do want to get one, but for the time being I don't have a desk, so I don't have like places to put, you know, books and things that I use like on a daily basis that I need around me. So it would just be like scattered all over the place. So instead of scattering it, I just got a basket for it for the time being, so that, you know, I have all my things in one place and I don't lose anything, but it's not like scattered everywhere. So yeah, this is my setup for the day, and I'm just gonna get started on some work for now.
شوف القبة الخضراء مرة علواه وصل دارك مرة طرف يا بشرى
Hey you guys, so I'm about to go make some breakfast slash lunch. It is almost 1 o'clock and I've been working for I think like an hour or so. Basically, I've been doing ASL homework. American Sign Language is a language that I am taking this semester. I took it last semester as well. I'm in ASL 2. So yeah, I've been doing that and it is a lot more work in ASL 2 than ASL 1. But yeah, so I'm going to be making some breakfast slash lunch. Oh, I also need to wash some dishes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm thinking maybe eggs or honestly, yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided. Here, I'm gonna show you guys what the dish situation looks like before and then what it looks like after. See, all clean. Except I have these dishes still here drying, but yeah, okay. So now I'm going to make mom breakfast.
همي عندك انساه وانسى العيش المرة عطفا رسول الله دمعة نزلت حرة همي عندك انساه وانسى العيش المرة عطفا رسول الله دمعة نزلت حرة إليك عندك طيب دمعة نزلت حرة يا رسول الله يا رسول الله يا رسول الله يا رسول الله حكيوا اللي زاروا حب حكايات الشوق من لهفي لدياره لو في طير الفوق حكيوا اللي زاروا حب حكايات الشوق من لهفي لدياره لو في طير الفوق لو في طير الفوق لو في طير الفوق يا ريت
Alright guys, so this is my breakfast. It's eggs, brie cheese, and some pita bread. This is what I'm having. I also want to show you guys something I get to look at every day. The windows are kind of dirty, so I don't know how well you can see them, but we have these local goats and sheep that come and graze here, and they're here pretty much every day. They come and like chill in this area. Yeah, they're just like sitting right now, but they're super cute and I get to look at them pretty much every day and see what they're up to. So they seem to all be like lying down right now. I don't know why. Maybe they've been here for a while. They're like lying down and sleeping. Yeah, this is just the general view that I have from the living room, which is nice. It's a really nice thing to be able to look at when you're studying. Yeah, these are my little sheep friends. So I wanted to check in with you a little bit earlier, but time got the best of me. I was doing my ASL homework and it was a lot more work than I thought. It's looking like ASL 2 is going to be a lot more than ASL 1, which I'm now realizing. But yeah, I have class in 7 minutes. So I don't know if I explained what my schedule is like, but basically because I'm in Lebanon right now, so I'm 7 hours ahead of the Eastern Standard Time zone in the United States. So all of my classes and things are at night, which is like a little difficult. I mean, I definitely would prefer having them in the day, but this is my choice. So like the earliest my classes will start is like around 4:30, and the latest that they end is on Mondays at 3:20 in the morning. So that's going to be difficult to deal with. I haven't had to stay up that late yet because I haven't had Tuesday classes yet, or Monday classes yet, I mean. I don't know how that's going to be once I'm staying up that late. But anyway, so I end up kind of waking up a little bit later. Like I'm kind of already used to staying up until like 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m. So I already am kind of staying up until then. I'm just going to be waking up later like I am now, and just trying to get my work done like in the daytime before I have classes, and then like in between classes once they start. So yeah, that's kind of what my schedule is like. I have class that starts at 4:30, and then my class ends at 6:30. Friday is a light day, so that's all I have today. And I still have quite a bit of work to get done, so I'll probably be working once my class is over. But yeah, so I'll just pop you guys up on a tripod and let you see me on a Zoom call for a little bit, and then I'll turn the camera off. But yeah, that's pretty much what the rest of my day is gonna look like. The sun is gonna set soon. Here, I'll show you what it's looking like. It's quite bright, but yeah, it's kind of like there in the sky, and it's about to set. So that'll be my view for the evening.
أنا العبد الفقير وأنا أعيش وصاحبي القلق نهاري دونكم ليل وليلي كله.
So my Zoom meeting finished. It was only an hour long, and it was expected to be 2 hours, so that was good. And now I'm done with the Zoom meetings for the night, and I just have a lot of work to get done, basically. This isn't really how, I mean, this is a typical like work day for me in the sense that I wake up on the later side. I have breakfast at about like 1 p.m. I will be working, you know, throughout the morning / afternoon. And then I will have my first class in the evening and be kind of in classes throughout the evening until late nighttime, or like even early morning the next day. So that's kind of what my typical day is looking like these days. I'm really glad to be in Lebanon because I was very over long distance, as I talked about in my last video. So I'm happy to be here for that reason. My schedule is a little bit, like, I can foresee this semester being very stressful based on all of the information that we're getting from our professors this week about the syllabi and like the schedule of classes and everything for the semester. I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed because I know it's going to be a lot of work. But yeah, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. And I think that's the best way to deal with large due dates, to deal with lots of stress, is taking it one day at a time, setting daily goals, and that's what I've been doing. So I've been trying to stick to that. But yeah, basically for the rest of the night, I kind of already ate dinner too because my neighbor was kind enough to bring me some mac and cheese for dinner. So I ate that during my Zoom meeting. And now I'm just gonna keep working, honestly, until I'm done. Have I shown you the apartment, like what it's looking like these days? It is nighttime, so it's not as cute, but yeah, I can show you really fast. Why not? What it's looking like. I kind of have shown you, but I'll just do like a quick little tour. So we have the living room, which is kind of looking, I think, pretty similar to the way it was looking when I showed you before. We got curtains throughout the whole house. There's a little bit of a story with these curtains. I got them from this like nearby store, and they kind of like custom made them for the window size and everything. This wasn't the color that I was hoping they would be based on the sample. The sample looked way lighter in color than these turned out. So I wasn't too happy about the color, but I'm kind of just getting used to it. And I mean, I'm not planning on being in Lebanon super long term, so if they're not my favorite color for curtains, it's fine. And I'm just going to be patient with it. But yeah, that's the biggest update in the living room. The furniture you should have all seen before. And then the hallway is looking pretty similar. We have many more shoes here. This is where we keep our water jugs. This is what we drink out of. And the kitchen, things are not the cleanest at the moment, but this is what the kitchen's looking like. Pretty similar. I have this step stool here to reach these like top shelves. We also have a dryer now, which is really nice. Microwave. Yeah, I think things are looking pretty much as they were. This room is like kind of like a guest room. Show you. Yeah, so that would sort of be like a guest bed, and we have extra sheets and stuff there. But just these rooms are mostly storage right now. We want to turn one of them into an office, but we have not gotten tables or chairs or like a bookshelf even. So this room is also like suitcases, storage. All this should go on a bookshelf once we get one. But yeah, that's kind of mainly what this room is for. But hopefully we'll turn into an office. And then the bedroom, I think, has the biggest changes, but I think you would have seen them this morning. So in here, we got this wardrobe and the bed. I don't know why the pillows are lopsided like that. We put a chair in here, same curtains. We have nightstands as well. So yeah, that's what the apartment's looking like. Those are the biggest changes. We have shower curtains too, which I don't know if I showed you guys. But the bathrooms are pretty much looking the same, just with all of our products all over the place. So that's everything. Anyways, I might pick this back up later and kind of like, I don't know, let you guys know what I'm doing for the evening. But my plan for the night is just to be sitting in the living room getting work done. So not that exciting. Just to give my studying environment a little ambiance. So it's like 8:15 right now, and I was doing homework, but for some reason I'm just being like hit with some major exhaustion and headache. And I've been getting headaches like every single day. By the way, I'm not talking to you, facing you, because I'm not wearing my hijab. So I'm just going to show you this Manuka honey here. But I've been getting headaches like every day for a week. And I thought it was caffeine related because sometimes I can be affected by caffeine if I have it one day and not the next. I don't know. I've just been getting these headaches every day, and I think maybe I'm not drinking enough water. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to remediate my headache without taking medicine like I have been every day. But then usually the headache comes back after a little while when I take medicine. So I'm trying not to do that. So I just ate some Manuka honey. You can see it. It's not focusing, but that's what I'm talking about. Manuka honey has a lot of really good benefits, so I'm hoping that that will help. I'm thinking about eating a little bit of za'atar and olive oil. Not sure if that will help. And I'm also going to just make myself hot chocolate because I have the desire to have like a hot drink right now. But I don't want to drink anything with caffeine, and those are the only other options I have. So I'm going with hot chocolate. And I'm going to see if that will help me. I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this headache so I can keep working, but I'm really struggling to be motivated to continue working, but I have so much left to do. I have more ASL homework to finish. I've literally been working on this all day. I have something else. Oh yeah, I want to refix my resume so I can start applying to internships for the summer. And I also had another thing I wanted to do, like lesson planning for a client, but I think I'm not going to get to that until tomorrow, just being realistic. So, and even the second thing I wanted to do, I might not get to until tomorrow, the resume thing. So I hope I do, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to get some Swiss Miss hot chocolate. This is hard to find here in Lebanon, but my husband and I, ignore the dishes, went to this store called Amidia. So we got chocolate hazelnut, and it's really good. The store called Amidia, it's in Saida, if anybody lives here, and it literally is like it's like the Walmart of Lebanon, like the one and only Walmart of Lebanon. So yeah, if you live here, it's a nice store. It's not comfy, but I'll break the clumps before I pour the water in. Okay. Now I'm going to put water and then a little bit of milk because I don't love the way that the milk tastes here. The boxed milk, that is. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of it. Okay, that's probably enough water. Alright, and now my fridge is pretty empty at the moment, but it's okay. I'm going to, well, my battery is gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace that. So let's see if I can get this filmed before it does. Okay, so this is my snack that I'm gonna have now, and I'm gonna replace the battery, and then I'll update you guys like maybe in 30 minutes to let you know if I'm feeling less tired. Honestly, I think the Manuka helped, and I don't know if it's just because it has sugar or if it was working its like Manuka, I don't know what, doing its Manuka thing on me, I don't know. But I hope I'm not a sugar addict, and that's why I was getting tired and headachy, because I needed a sugar fix. That would be bad. So maybe it was just the Manuka doing its thing. I don't know. Let me show you the kinds of videos I've been watching all day. This is like, you're gonna be fascinated, I'm sure. The video I have to watch right now. These are like, pretty sure these are filmed in the 90s, not positive, but they're super old, and yeah, they're kind of funny though. I've literally been watching these all day, which is probably another reason why I'm so exhausted right now. I'm in my bed now. It's 11:51, so I kept on working even though it was really hard for me, and I was very slow. I made very, very slow progress, but I did finish one thing on my agenda today. Granted, it was a big thing. I finished my sign language homework for the week, and I started it today. So I think I started it today. I might have started it yesterday. There were a few other things that I wanted to get done, and I didn't get to them, and I feel like I'm too tired now to do them. So yeah, and then also my sister-in-law came and joined me while I was studying for a little bit. So, you know, I had some company, and I also tried to eat some more food to kind of keep my energy up. So I had like a banana and peanut butter, and then I had some popcorn. I was just trying to like eat to keep myself awake and like focused as much as I could. But I would say that I was pretty unfocused this work session. Like my focus was in and out. But yeah, anyways, since then I've come back to my room. I did my nighttime routine in terms of like what I put on my face, which is the same stuff I did in the morning, but I just, instead of using moisturizer, I used jasmine oil, which is why my face looks greasy right now. And yeah, now I'm in bed, so I'm gonna like watch a show, probably recite some dhikr as well, and then end off the night. I hope you have like a gauge of how my life is a little bit different now that I'm in Lebanon, but you know, not drastically different either. I'm still doing the same studying I was doing. It's just the timing is a little different, and I'm staying up later, waking up later. And I'm glad that you guys got to see like the progress of putting things together in the house, but hopefully there will be more progress soon. Lebanon is actually under lockdown right now, so we can't leave to like go to a furniture store and buy tables or whatever. All of those things are closed at the moment, so that's been a little bit difficult, I will say, because I can't go out and even buy groceries. You have to get things delivered, and that can be kind of hard when you're not like really proficient in Arabic. That's been my life basically, that and studying. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Comment down below if you like these kinds of videos and want more of them. Or if you have any video ideas. I'm always happy to hear your ideas. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in next week's video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Bye. Good night.